Right folks, I'm doing a couple of reviews. I've just done these tortilla Pringles. Not impressed with them. I'm beginning to itch because although I don't have a lot of hair, when it gets to this length, it starts to itch. So I need to shave it, razor it tomorrow. I think that's what I'll do. Now, I don't know if you can remember in the distant past, or the near distant past, or about a month ago, me and June and my papa and the lads of Mad Vans, we did a camper van through the sponsorship of Sterling Insurance. A company with over 30 years of experience in the insurance game. They do specialise in camper vans, but they do also other cars and bikes and stuff as well. So anyway, when the van was done, Sterling Insurance sponsored us to go away for our first trip in the van. And we went up to... oh shit, I forgot where we went. Norfolk. Where the Queen? Sandringham. Went to Sandringham, and while we were there we visited a place called Wells on Sea. Now, just one second folks. Wells on Sea, and we parked up the van. There was no parking, you couldn't get the van in anywhere because they've got these stupid 2-metre barrier things, and you just couldn't get it. Anyway, we found one and the barrier was open, so we went in, and next to the car park was Whinhill, hold on, I've got it here on my phone, Whinhill Norfolk Cider Company. So I went in because I do like a bit of cider, but the other reason why I went in is because I got no change for the bloody parking machine. So I went in and I bought a bottle of dry, it's Whinhill dry sparkling Norfolk cider. Now, it's £3.20 a bottle, dry sparkling cider, yeah, £3.20 a bottle. Got it here on my phone. I went in the shop, they got apples and everything all over the place. They did a massive array of, hold on. Sorry, I got Pringle in my teeth and it was getting on my tits. We've got a massive array of cider. I could have absolutely spent a fortune in there. I could have just sat in there and talked about apples and cider and all the processing and all that. And I think they actually do a little tour. Don't quote me on that because I've not looked into it enough. So anyway, dry sparkling is produced from 100% apple juice with no colouring, water or artificial sweeteners. The apples are a blend of cider and dessert varieties from our own orchards to give a real depth of flavour. Now, I know that when you do actually mix up cider apples and other apples, it really does give it a right good twist. It's like grabbing by the nuts and giving it the twist. You go, ooh. A full dry-bodied, light sparkling cider, best before August 2022. Now, this has got a 6.8 volume and it's a 750 millilitre bottle. Please drink responsibly. If women drink it, that normally happens to you, apparently. Oh, you can't see, can you? Oh, fuck it. Anyway. For the visually impaired, I'm taking the lid off. Now, some people might say, have you been paid for this? No, I bought this well, when we went to Norfolk, right? So that has been sitting in my fridge. If it's not chilled now, then it's never going to get chilled. Now normally, I'd probably drink that out of the bottle, right? But I wanted to see what it fizzed up like and all that. And there it is. Look at the bubbles in that. That looks pretty good. And it smells of just a decent, simple cider. No frills, no bloody citrusy stuff or Jaffa cake or whatever. It just smells of cider. And that's all you want. If you're, I mean, I've drank gallons of the stuff, right? I've drank the flat stuff, I've drank the sparkling stuff, I've drank Strongbow and Dry Blackthorn, Thatcher's. Any cider, I love a good, I'm not into these fruity ones as such. So when I seen this, I thought I've got to give it a go. Right, 5 minutes 40 in, and I'm starting to have my first sip. Let's sip in. Not over sparkling, which is good. I don't think ciders should be over sparkling, right? It should have a nice fizzy dancing around on your tongue, and that's it. That's it. Because in theory, cider is just a crushed apple, in my opinion. And this, ooh, that reminds me of another one. That reminds me of something we had down south. Hold on, let me just let the dog out there because he wants to go in and... Sorry about that, folks, but when the dog keeps pawing at the door, he knows... That tastes of something that I used to drink when we used to go down south on holiday. Well, I can't remember which. There's no point me telling you because I can't remember. They do a Davenant premium cider, Brown's premium cider, medium sparkling cider, medium still cider. So they've got a good selection of them. What's it remind me of? You can't buy this in the tap. Well, I don't think you can. So what you got there then? You've had a pint and just over half, say pint and 3/4 in the 750ml bottle. The Stables, Steeman's Yard, Wells Next to Sea, Norfolk, NR23 1BW, www.whinhillnorfolkcider.co.uk. If you're out there next to Wells on Sea, right, pop in, and you do like cider, pop in. I think there's a gin shop across the way as well, because I was going to take June in the gin shop. June in the gin shop, bloody hell. Oh, that is really, really good. Really good. The girl behind the counter, dead friendly. Busy, she was busy, but it was perfect. And that is a real good pint of cider. I cannot fault that at all. If I thought it was shit, I would say it's shit, because we're not going back to Wells on Sea, and if we do, we'll end up out there by accident. And if it's shit, and I did say it was shit, I won't be going back in there, so it don't really matter, does it? You know what I'm saying? But that is a nice little cider. It is getting gassy now. I don't know whether it's award winning. I'm not expertised enough to give awards out, but do you know what it is? And this is what I like about, this is what I say about things in life. Things in life are simple, and they just made it complicated by fucking idiots. And this is just a nice, simple, well organised, well executed cider. And that's what you want. That's what people want in life sometimes. They don't want all these frilly, bloody, stupid flavours and aromas and that. They just want things to be simple. Let's go back to the 50s and the 60s when life was so much simpler. It was so much easier, weren't it? When you didn't have YouTube and bloody phones and stuff and MacBooks that are updated. Is that updating or what? Because it keeps saying it's 7 hours to go now. And all that. Life was so much simpler. And this is what they've done. They've just made a simple, nice, dry, sparkling Norfolk cider. And I honestly can't. If you don't like that, then you don't like cider. And if you don't like it, then don't talk to me because you're a knob. You know what I'm regretting? I'm regretting that I only bought that one bottle. I'd like to have tried that Dabanet premium cider and Brown's premium cider. I tell you what, I should have bought all of them, sat here and drank the bloody lot and just talked complete rubbish like I normally do. Well done. Well done, Whinhill. You've done an excellent job there. Not that you need me promoting you or anything, because I think you've been around for a long while, but I just thought it'd be nice to give them a nod. So there you go. All right, folks, knock that on the head. Laters.